Yeah, because so my career choice starting grade 11 was a specialty surrounding drafting. I decided that drafting would be my career choice, and all the other courses were built around the drafting and what might make a draftsman a good draftsman. So
starting in grade 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
A specialty in grade 11.
So you had like tailored courses around that kind of trade.
Yeah, so in grade 9 and 10, we took all different kinds of shop: woodwork, electricity, auto mechanics, a machine shop, welding. Oh my gosh, I might be missing a couple. And drafting, yeah. And so that would give us an idea during grade 9 and 10 what we might want to choose a career. And after having met a school counselor for deciding what career we'd go to, she said, "Well, your marks are the best here in drafting that I can see." So, and I liked it. I liked the environment, and the fact that I would be working in an office and not having to be a grease monkey under a car somewhere, or welding and ingesting the fumes and working outdoors, and wood carpentry work is hard work, man. Anyhow, I chose that because of the environment, and I did really like it.
Was there an expectation in high school then that you'd be going into a trade, or were there a lot of people that were going into like professions as well, or
yeah,
like
there were
science?
two streams that you could go in. There was the office stream, like accountants and whatnot, and the other stream was the trades. And so I went to this course called 4-year Trades and Technology stream.
Yeah. What made you be most interested in drafting?
I always loved taking things apart when I was a kid. If it was a clock, or if it was some device, any device that was put together. There were a lot of great fancy devices back in those days, but there were some, obviously. And I'd like to look at the interior and the gears and how it all worked. It always fascinated me to see how those kind of things worked. And I thought, I'd like to be the kind of guy who might be designing something like that one day, or anything. If you look at anything in the world, a couch you're sitting on, whatever, the car you're driving, it's all draftsmen that make up the plans for it to be built at one time or other. So I thought drafting would fulfill all my desires to get into whatever. And of course, when you take drafting, at one point you end up probably being a mechanical draftsman, an electrical draftsman, or architectural. So there's different streams that you could go in, further down the road.
And mechanical is what was most interesting.
I ended up, when I went to college, I took mechanical drafting technician was the name of the course. It's a 2-year course. And of course, when I left to go to the course, there was no colleges in Kirk and Lake. All we had was public school and high school, and only one high school, by the way. So I had applied to go to college, and the nearest one that was offering those courses in drafting was in Sault Ste. Marie.